Going to do a quick overview of what the Revenant's abilities are, at least on Hammer, and then also the utility skills that are currently available. If you did the beta test, if you didn't get on it, this is why I'm making the videos. I'm doing this quickly so as not to take up so much time that I'm not able to get it out quickly. Let's get started. I'm just going to read them out and then show them what they look like. So first off is Hammer Bolt. On the hammer, you hurl your weapon at enemies, striking foes in its path. It's a projectile. You can't really see the projectile because I don't have a target. Next one is Coalescence Ruin. It slams the ground with your hammer, creating a cascading eruption of energy. That's what it looks like. Phase Smash. Leap through the mist to the target area. When you land, damage and chill foes in an area, then teleport back to your previous location. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. Field of the Mist. You create a field from the mist that blocks incoming projectiles in front of you. This is really cool, and when you put it up, you can also move around and it will stay in front of you. So that's going to be really good for World v World and pushing into a Zerg. Drop the hammer. Summon a massive hammer from the mist to strike the ground. I don't know if that hammer is going to be the one that's same as the one you have, or if that's just a standard picture. Okay, then there is Soothing Stone. Let you heal yourself and remove conditions. Gain retaliation for each condition removed. This is only when you're in the legendary dwarf stance. There's two different stances. Which one is the demon stance? The other is the dwarf stance, and you have an energy like adrenaline type thing that you use to use your utilities. Each one consumes a certain amount of this bar or gives you something of this bar, and they can be used much like thief skills until you're out of energy, so it's much like initiative. Then there's Force Engagement. Launch a chain. Wow, I skipped. Inspiring Reinforcement. You create a stone road that damages and weakens foes as it's created. Once it's created, it will pulse, granting stability to allies. So here's what it looks like. Drop down, it looks like a nice little path that you can run on and all that. Next is Forced Engagement. I'm going to find a beetle so I can use it, and what it does is it launches a chain at your target. When the chain connects with a foe, it slows and taunts them. Slow is a new condition. Its skills and actions are slower, and taunt is an involuntary attack of the foes, which is a type of which is a type of CC. So you got blown out, you get a nice little chain in between you, nice cinematic for 3 seconds. Next one is Vengeful Hammer. Invoke hammers to circle around you, damaging foes. When you use it, it stays up, and the duration is until you run out of this energy. Rite of the Great Dwarf. What this is it channels the power of the Great Dwarf to turn yourself and nearby allies to stone and reduce incoming damage. This would be really good at World v World for withstanding a Zerg's damage. And as you can see, it turns everyone into stone, and it lasts for 5 seconds. It's really useful. Now I'm going to switch over to Demon Stance, and let's go over those utilities and the skills. This again is all that is available. If you want to read more into it, you can read the abilities exactly. You will be able to just pause the video and then read them. For the heal skill, which changes is now Empowering Misery. What it does is you heal yourself, heal more for each condition currently applied to you. It also introduces a new boon called Resistance. Conditions currently on you are ineffective stacks duration. Apparently on all the skills that have resistance, there will also be a negative boon that gets put onto you, much like Self-Weakness, which is 4 seconds, 50% endurance, during regeneration, fumble. Everyone knows what weakness does. Pain Absorption. Grant resistance to yourself and nearby allies. Absorb conditions from those allies, gaining additional resistance per condition. Again, you introduces self-resistance and all of that, and it gives you blind. Banish Enchantment. Deal damage to your foe, remove boons from, and apply confusion to the foe. Apply bonus confusion if you have equal or more conditions than the threshold applied to you. Now the cool thing is with this is you can use it until you're out of energy. It only takes 20 energy, so you can use this thing quite a lot actually. Unyielding Anguish. Leap towards the target area, tormenting foes, and create a demonic field that displaces enemies. Creating a demonic field that Apply bonus torment if you have equal or more conditions from the threshold applied to you. So here's what this one looks like, because it actually does have an animation and things like that. It drops what looks like a well, purple well, and it gives a nice little thing around you. Embrace the darkness. Summon the power of the legendary demon to transform into a powerful avatar. Increase all attributes and copy conditions to nearby foes every few seconds. It gives you resistance as well. And this is what it looks like. So it changes your character model. You look all demon-like for a while. Look at that, you look like a beetle or whatever with 6 eyes. And that lasts until you run out of this bar. So as soon as you see it's out, it's done. And that is it for the utilities and the hammer skills. I will be posting other videos with each the other weapon sets you got, as well as the traits.